Hey, this is Jonas making video games with you. As you can see, the quality of my videos will improve so much. Oh, background, I will miss you so much. Bye bye. Bye bye, super duper isolated soundproof room. Bye bye, super bright lamp. Bye bye, Mr. Timetable. Bye bye, Mr. Timeline. Bye bye, Mr. Chair. Actually, I have the same chair in Berlin, so not that big of a deal. Are you ready for the journey? We're gonna start the teleportation process now. I'm really dizzy. No, but seriously, this is a really interesting transition period for me. Quite a bit of exciting stuff happening, so perfect time for a vlog. I just want to take you with me and tell you what's on my mind, because a huge part of this YouTube channel is supposed to be documenting the journey to becoming a game developer. Let's do a documentation video. Firstly, I tried to get into writing again. This is something I'm writing at the moment. How to be successful at anything. And I plan to share all of that with you on some sort of blog or something like that. So if you're interested, you'll get a chance to read it, but I'm also writing this just for myself to clarify my thoughts and hopefully provide some better content to you, because I just feel like writing stuff down gives you a lot more structure, a lot more clarity than just recording your thoughts on video. So I want to write more stuff down, kind of come up with more ideas, with better ideas, because you're just focused on writing and it's so easy to edit your thoughts and structure your thoughts. Here's another thing I'm writing at the moment. Find out if there's any demand of your game. How do you find out if people are actually interested in playing your game? That's a really important question that I want to answer. But first of all, I need to figure out how to do this. So far I've tried a couple of different things. Some experiments I did were just posting some questions and some ideas on social media and see the results. Here, for example, this Twitter poll. And it's quite interesting. You can see that Oversnova loses quite a bit. I did the same on Facebook. I mean, here, once again, my Oversnova 2-button strategy game lost. That doesn't mean that there is no audience for the game. That just means the audience is probably pretty small, and I haven't figured out where the audience is at the moment, so that's a problem. I haven't quite figured this all out, but there will be a separate video about this, how to confirm if there's any demand for your game. But I need some further experiments before I can make a good video about this, so that will take a bit of time. And then another thing I'm writing at the moment and that I want to turn into a video is how do you make players feel smart? Because I've recently played a couple of games that made me feel really stupid, but there are also games that make you feel really smart, and that does not only happen in puzzle games, it can happen in other games as well. So that's gonna be a cool video, I think. And also a cool blog post, you know, as I said, wanna publish all of those. Oh. And I think having a website would be pretty useful anyways, because that allows me to share resources with you, maybe textures I made, sounds I made, music I made, scripts I made, game maker projects I made, because I want to provide as much value as possible to you for free. I need a place to upload all those resources that you can use. And you can already see I have a lot more time to experiment with different stuff now, to come up with theories, and I feel like this is pretty good for my learning process at the moment. I also experimented with Google Trends a bit. For example, this graph right here shows how much people search for puzzle games, strategy games. And the purple curve is how much people searched for Assassin's Creed on Google. And you can see all of that is going down. I mean, that's probably down to platforms like Steam. If people want to play something, they look for it on Steam or on any other online games distribution platform, but not on Google anymore. Google Trends is a free tool. If you haven't tried it, check it out, it's super interesting. Then another thing I experimented with is running my first ads campaign on YouTube. I just took $10 and tried to run my new channel trailer as advertisement. So that was a pretty interesting experience as well. Might do some further experimentation with that. In case you're wondering why my last video got so many views, you know the reason. We can target different audiences here. It's pretty interesting. Different keywords. For example, I'm targeting game development, game developer, game dev, devlog, make a game, making games. And then basically my channel trailer shows up on other videos. It's pretty exciting, scary, honestly it pushes me out of my comfort zone. I don't want to be that in your face. But yeah, it's $10. It's not that big of a deal. 2,000 people already saw and skipped my channel trailer. 340 people kept watching for a little bit. I officially became a pay-to-win player in this game. But don't worry too much. I think the advantage I got out of it wasn't that big. I have no idea how to use AdWords correctly. I'm just super interested. I want to learn how it works, and then someday if I really need it, I can use it to my advantage. That's what it's all about. It's about the learning. It's about figuring all of these out. And also I want to get some non-German people on my YouTube channel. I'm really desperate. There are so many things I want to try and that I want to experiment with, and I will bring you along with all of them. Ton of cool ideas. So yeah, that's that. Look at that, I'm packing. How am I supposed to fit all of that into my bags? Well, welcome to my flat. I'm not 100% happy with how this looks. I have a little kitchen and quite a lot of space here. So I'm really happy with the flat in general, but so much dust here. And what looks even nicer, I think somehow water managed to sneak in here. So that's no good. Good to be back, but I need to do an absolutely massive cleaning session. And as you can see, the old problems are back. Sound is awful. The light is awful. It's very dark here. So I definitely feel this is gonna be a new chapter. This is chapter 2 of this YouTube channel. Is it gonna be a good chapter, a high quality chapter, a low quality chapter? Who knows? I'm obviously gonna try my best, but I can't promise anything. Here's the cooking video I promised you. Oh, this is so fun. Trying to eat healthy again. Hey, this is Jonas making video games with you, and the quality of my videos has improved so much since I've come here. It's incredible. So this is chapter 2 of this YouTube channel. Hopefully we'll have a more interesting video next week. I'll try really hard, obviously. This week was a little difficult. Check out my social media, subscribe, leave a comment, touch your nose, eat strawberries, do a lot of sport, don't take any advice from strangers on YouTube, and eat less candy. Peace out, have an amazing week, make the world your playground, and see you in the next one.